So greetings and welcome back to the Liberated Patriot Stacker. I'm the Liberated Patriot Stacker, and following up on our last video, I want to show you my process for categorizing and logging in all of my Mercury dimes. What I did is I went through my Mercury dimes one by one. I took this magnifying glass and I read the date on every dime and turned and looked for the mint mark, and then I would write down the year and the mint mark if there was one. I'm assuming that if it doesn't have a mint mark, it's a Philadelphia mint struck coin. And of course it's got the S, which is San Francisco, and the D, which is Denver. And that's it. And for every dime, I had 160 dimes. For every dime, I wrote down the date, and then if it repeated itself, I put a check mark by it. So 1943 is the most prevalent Philadelphia Mercury dime in the bunch. And then it's 1942 Philadelphia, 1945 Philadelphia, and 1928's got a few, so I'm assuming, because that's what's prevalent in my pill bottle, that those are the most common dates. But to be sure, I got my 1926 Red Book out. I opened it up to Mercury dimes. This is a great asset. Nothing's perfect, and I know that the prices on this book are a little inflated. But I just happened to go through some of the dates, and I went and I looked in here trying to find specific dates that were key dates and key mintages that I might have. And the one that caught my eye was the first year that the coin was struck, which is a 1916. 22 million strikes, 22 million coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. And the value of that coin is $6.75. I paid more for it than that. So there you go. Why did I pay more for it? Because the silver content value is greater than the coin itself. But then I started looking more and more and more, and maybe someone can help me with this. On this other page, it's got circulated strikes, full bands. I don't know what that means. Could you comment and tell me what that means? I have a 1916. That will be the first year. Philly. And it's not in great shape, but it's not in bad shape either. And it's got a value of starting at $70, but I think the bands refer to the bands on the, we'll say, the reverse side of the coin that clamp around the stalk. I guess that's wheat, the stalk of wheat, and they're worn. So if they're worn and you can't see them, well then it doesn't have. I can make them out, and they are there, but they're not very pronounced. So this is the key date that I found. I found one other. There's a 1916 and a 1917. I got a 1917 here. I got a star by it. I got a 1918S. I got a star by that. But by all standards, these coins are worn. And when I purchased them from the bowl, the what you would call the constitutional silver bowl, that have worn coins that if they're not careful, someone will send them to melt, because the silver content, which is, I'm going to go ahead and say it, I think melting constitutional silver should be a crime. They're melting it every day, and I really haven't experienced seeing such a thing. But yeah, I'm not for destroying history. I'm for preserving history, and our coins represent our country's history, and yeah, I think they should be appreciated and respected. So that's what I'm doing here. I am wrapping up my Mercury dime test, my Mercury dime research test to see if I have any key dates, any key mintages. Are any of these coins worth more than I paid for them? And right now, the answer is no. I've got a few key dates here, but the coins again are what would be called cull, and I'm gonna save them until I sell them. Right? I'm gonna save them and keep them until I sell them, and whoever gets them after me will be free to do with them what they will. So for now, they're gonna stay in this pill bottle, and I'm gonna keep them, save them, enjoy them, and add to my Mercury dime stack. All right, so we got other dimes that's come into the equation, and these dimes are barber dimes. And man, they are worn, right? But man, they are cool. They are older than the Mercury dimes. And to be honest with you, I purchased these out of the same bowl. They just were putting the Mercury dimes and the barber dimes into the same container for someone like me to come along. I didn't even know barber dimes even existed. I went in and looked and I said, what is this? You got this one wrong. Oh no, that's a barber. It's supposed to be in there. Oh, okay. So I went and I got 3 of them. So we're gonna be purchasing some more barbers one day along. And I find stacking is a little bit more enjoyable if you break it up a little bit and become a coin collector. The study of coins and their mint. So we're not going to do any nickels. War nickels, I hear have some silver in them. But for right now, we're going to do the Mercury dimes, the barber dimes, and now we're going to graduate too. And I haven't logged any of these yet. So I don't know what I have. All I know is I've got a pill bottle full of Standing Liberty quarters. And man, they are cool. And I'm looking forward to going through these. I got a barber quarter. Look at that. I didn't even know I had that. I just looked and there it is. And man, it is worn. That thing there is a 1915. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know I had that. Look at that. So we're going to put that aside. So we're going to be adding to our Mercury dimes. We're going to be adding to our barber dimes. And we're going to be adding to our Standing Liberty quarters. And we're going to see where that takes us. This is a pretty cool one here. This is really shiny. Now, when I was a kid in school, we used to take our coins. I wanted to try this. I've got a pencil here, a drawing pencil. And wanted to give this a little try. I've got my Standing Liberty quarter here. I'm going to put it underneath the paper. I'm going to pull it kind of tight. And I'm going to trace it out. Well, that doesn't come out too good, but it comes out a little bit. It's moving around underneath paper a little bit. We'll have to work on that. But the point is being that coin collecting has made me feel young again. It's given me a sense of youth, that the awe and the mystery and the anticipation of going to the coin shop and purchasing some coins, yeah, it's just kind of makes me feel young again, makes me feel like a kid. And I'm really, really, really enjoying the coin collecting lifestyle, as well as stacking silver, stacking bullion, going and buying, adding to my stack week after week after week whenever I can get down there. The coin shop that I go to is about 13 miles away, so it's not a real long drive, but there's kind of a bit of traffic getting down there. And but I enjoy going down there. I know all the guys down there and the people that work in that coin shop, and it's attached to a jewelry shop, so we got customers buying jewelry, and you've got the coin shop over there. And I'm like, I gotta tell you that the coin shop stays far busier than the jewelry shop. So we're going to be going through again my quarters, looking for key dates and key mintages that maybe, just maybe, somebody made a mistake, and I've got a quarter in here that's worth more with numismatic value than the silver. But it's not happened yet. But I've learned more and more and more with every step I take. I'm learning more and more and more. And that's the whole idea. Become knowledgeable. That way, if I ever go to a coin show, I'll go with a little bit of knowledge. I'll know the difference between a barber quarter and a standing liberty quarter. And the eagle on the back of this thing is just the soaring eagle. Man, that really is cool. That's great. That's the liberated look that I'm looking for. That's really awesome. All right, so this is the liberated Patriot Stacker, and again, I will never ever try and sell you anything. I will never ever try to use clickbait to get your attention, and I will never ever use AI to promote this channel. This channel is you know how they call the coin shops a brick and mortar coin shop? Well, this is a brick and mortar YouTube channel. This is my house, my camera, and this is what you see is what you get. So I hope you'll like and subscribe. I hope you'll continue to follow me, and I really appreciate it so much. And we're going to come on with another video in the weeks to come, the days to come, the hours to come. Who knows? I like making these videos, and I like bringing you this content. Again, I'm going to go through all of my quarters, and we're going to see what we got, and I'll be coming right back to you. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. See you. Bye.